Hello, everyone. This is Chala Dinkoy, CEO and founder of The Repositioning Expert, coming to you live with another Tuesday Tea Time with Chala in July of 2025. Hot, hot, hot July. Almost melted at an outdoor wedding, and it has been very, very hot. Even in Toronto, believe it or not. Remember, I was telling you it hasn't been a good summer. Well, I take it all back. Oof, it has been hot. So on that, I am actually going to drink something hot. And today's topic is how to AI proof your industry, or how to shift into an AI proof industry, and what those are and why they're AI proof. I do a lot of content about AI because it is so relevant to my clients right now. A lot of them are afraid of being replaced. Some are being replaced by entire departments from long-standing contracts, and it is very scary. So I wanted to put it, on the table and examine exactly where it is that you can hold on to that is AI proof today, as of 2025. We have no idea what those capabilities are going to extend to, but for now, these are the AI proof industries. So 83% of companies claim that AI is a top priority for in their business for the future year. And it's completely obvious in the way that they're investing. And sometimes what they're investing in is unfortunately meaning that the services that you're selling them could be redundant. So it's a big deal. 83% is almost everybody, right? And so here is the criteria that seems to make an industry AI proof. One is dependence on humans, human expertise and relationships. That's something that AI can't duplicate. Number two is complex and non-repetitive interactions, actions, jobs, complex, non-routine decision-making. Number three is anything that's regulatory, ethical, safety, legal, anything to do with that. There seems to still be a resistance to AI completely taking over. Number four is anything that is high touch and needs a personalized service, like a concierge or a VIP service or a maid service. And I'm going to give you more B2B examples later on. And then number five is creative, anything that's creative and needs strategic direction. And, that's kind of like new product development, strategic direction, kind of what I do. And I'll get into that. And certainly AI has just definitely disrupted the creative agency space, but not exactly all the way. And I'll tell you about which part of it is still AI proof. So here's some examples. So for example, consulting and coaching is still, what I do is still AI proof. And why is it AI proof is because it needs a tailored solution. It needs deep industry knowledge. So I have decades and decades. And then it also needs trust-based relationship to be able to work, because in many cases, a lot of my clients are trusting their entire future, the future of their company, the future of their business, to a strategist like me, who's going to show them how to reposition and message to be able to capture a bigger audience or a better audience or a different audience. So there's so many layers of complexity and experience and relationship that's necessary for that it is still AI proof. Thank God. Number two is branding and advertising. And while content has slowly been taken over, I remember up until last year when you told AI to do create a picture of a happy family, and it would create instead of 10 fingers, it would create 12 fingers. So there were really weird oddities that it would throw in, but that stuff is getting resolved. So while AI does content, it can't do originality, emotion, history in terms of that nostalgia, strategic thinking for complex situations or sectors. So there's still equity in branding agencies, because while they can harness AI to create the content and maybe even automate it, they still have to put in that thinking cap of that emotion and that, nostalgia and the human element. Number three is custom engineering and R&D. And why is because it requires innovation and it requires innovative problem solving to customize for whatever that problem is. And it can require like multidiscipline expertise. So you may need to know about not just how to manufacture the thing, but how to ship it, or how to sell it, or how to price it. So there's so many different elements that you still have to figure out multiple innovative problem solving multidiscipline expertise. So then there's also the human collaboration that's needed to execute, all the project managers, the people that are managing all the people. I mean, unfortunately, AI still can't do that, because there's always, where there's humans, there's emotion involved, and you have to be able to manage those. Number four is healthcare and life sciences. Sadly, cancer doesn't take a holiday, as they say, because my partner's in the cancer research, and they're busier than ever. And so why, AI, it's AI proof, is because of regulatory complexities, ethical issues, human interactions with patients. I mean, they're doing clinical trials on humans, and no AI is going to be able to take over that. And they're still looking for human eyes to oversee the whole process, because it's so critical and it's so high level. So that's another AI proof industry that's never going to go away. Number five is niche and local services. So for example, construction. I mean, you have to be there, you have to do it. On-site management of a building. For example, we have I live in a giant condo building, townhouse, and my townhouse isn't giant, but the condo is giant, and there is a human problem every single day that no AI is going to be able to handle and calm and communicate more efficiently. Sometimes I wish it would, because the humans aren't really up to par to get it going, and they certainly can use any kind of AI help. But at the end of the day, they're here, they're on site, they're local, and it's so complex. There's just so many issues that are hitting them. So that's why they need the kind of services that are niche and local, that are AI proof. So those are pretty much the AI proof industries that I hope you either pivot to or switch to in your offerings and your potentially entire service. And the future's bright. So harness the power of AI. Doesn't have to take over your life, and it doesn't have to take over your livelihood. But if you can look to the future and listen to people that I'm reading and reporting on that are futurists and trendists, and that future is not that far away, you need to plan your business accordingly. I hope that helps, and I will see you next Tuesday. Take care.